Hi, my name's Dan, and this video is one in a series of using sound in the Unreal Engine. And in this one, I'm going to just quickly talk about some sources of sounds, making your own sound assets, and importing them into Unreal. So, first of all, I want to show you some websites. So let's go here. So the thing you need to know is that to be able to import sounds into Unreal, they need to be in WAV format, which is .wav, which is Microsoft's um, almost raw wave format. So there's all sorts of good sources out there on the internet for free sound effects. If you just type in free sound effects, uh, possibly best to type in free sound effects WAV. A couple of my favorites here, there's Free Sound and there's Sound Bible. These will be linked down in the description. Sometimes it's hard to find what you want in a WAV format, and MP3 format is very widely used in lots of other ways. So you might want to be able to convert an MP3 to a WAV format, and here's a site that allows you to do that. It's an online converter. Audio online convert. Again, I'll link that down in the description. So that's pretty straightforward. Obviously, you can download sounds. If you want, you can pay for sounds. Sometimes the free sounds that you can get are not great in terms of quality, but those two sources tend to be quite good. Uh, you just have to spend a while finding what you want. Um, but at some point in time, you might want to be able to create your own sounds. Uh, for that, I would strongly recommend a sound editing tool called Audacity. Lots of people in the world use this. It's free to use, to get hold of, and it's actually really simple to use. There's a whole load of tutorials out there, both in text and in YouTube format. So get it, download it, and start using it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to demonstrate the workflow quickly of creating a sound in Audacity and getting it into Unreal. So with that in mind, I had a quick look around my collection of weird and wonderful things in the house to find what sound am I going to record. And you get to see my wonderful camera here, which is framing my face. And this thing is a thing called a vibro slap. And if I hit this ball here, it makes a kind of rattling noise. And if I loosen this, it'll go on for longer or shorter. And it depends on how much I hold on to that top there as well. Okay, that's it for looking at me. Okay, so we're going to get Audacity up. Audacity. And let's minimize that down. And so my microphone on this computer isn't great. Really, I'm not after a quality sound here. I'm just after showing you the process. So if you're getting serious about this, you want to get yourself a decent microphone and some reasonable kit to do this. But Audacity is a pretty good tool. And I hope my microphone is enabled. I'm just going to click record, and I can see that my voice is coming through. And let's do the rattle. That was a bit pathetic. Let's try that again. That's much better. Right, let's stop. Now, I wasn't worried about the fact that that was recording whilst I was messing about that, because it's really easy just to highlight some of this and cut. We don't want the bit off the end there. Just cut that, and then we're going to export that as a WAV file. And I've already got this set up to be in a folder that's useful for me. I'm going to call it Vibro. Caps lock. Who cares? Okay, so here there's a place where I can put in tag details, but I can't be bothered because I'm just doing a quick run through for that. And then I'm going to bring up Unreal. So there's nothing special here. This is just a third-person template that I've put up, and nothing extra in there at all. And that folder that I have there is here, and I can just drag that WAV into here, and it converts it immediately into a WAV file. And I can drag that into the worlds, And I should be able to hear it when I play. That's a very strange sound. Yeah, so I told him my microphone wasn't great. And I'm kind of just click looping on that. So I've opened that up. Save. It's probably because it's quite a percussive noise, and the built-in microphone will adjust its own volume accordingly. But if I actually, let's just boost that volume a bit because that was pretty quiet. Volume. Let's see if I can get it a bit louder. Right, and that should be repeating now. Yeah, so irritating noises are us. However, as you can see, it only took me about a minute to go from the process of recording it and getting it into Unreal to make good sounds. Obviously, there's a whole art to that, and there's a whole lot of stuff out there on the internet on how to do that. Um, I just wanted to show you how easy it is to create your own sounds and get them into Unreal. So that is it from me for now.